Hi there Pat fans, Jane here, Lady Patterdale. You can find me at my website www.ladypatterdale.com. Right, are you at your wit's end with a whiny dog? Every time you disappear upstairs, all you can hear from downstairs is the dog whining because it can't bear to be without you. Do you go into the loo and try and have a few moments peace and all you can hear from outside the door is a whine, whine, whine? Well, believe it or not, you can actually eradicate that behaviour, but it does take patience. You need a lot of patience and a lot of earplugs. This behaviour can take weeks, if not months, to eradicate, but you can do it. As painful as it is, as I say, you will need a lot of patience. What you should do is always ignore the dog. Don't give it eye contact. Don't pay it any attention, so don't be tempted to come downstairs and go, oh, I'm sorry, I was gone for so long. Pat, 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 treat, treat, treat. Because the dog will probably think, oh, actually, if I whine, that gives me some attention from mum or dad. No, every time you come downstairs, if it's been whining, ignore it. Don't even look at it. And actually in the dog world, if a dog whines, other dogs will ignore it and eventually have a go at it. So it learns, actually, my whining actually doesn't get me anywhere. So you can do the same thing and just ignore it. So if it eventually gets bored and trots off because you've ignored it and it finds out that its whining isn't getting it anywhere, that's when you reward it. So say, for example, your dog goes trotting off into the lounge and sits down probably thinking, right, I'm bored with that, can't be bothered to do it anymore. That's the time you need to be giving them loads of treats. Even if it's just a couple of seconds of quietness, that elusive quietness, just treat, treat, treat when you get that little break of quietness. So it thinks, actually, the treat dispenser, the human, gives me treats when I'm quiet. I think I'll be quiet a few more times. So that's the way to do it. But as I say, it does take patience. It's a long, drawn-out process, especially if your dog has got some sort of separation anxiety issues. So you will need plenty of earplugs and plenty of patience, and eventually you will have a whine-free dog. Not a whine-free home, hasten to add, but a whine-free dog. So please be patient, and don't be surprised if your dog gets worse before it gets better. That's just it, kind of trying that behaviour even harder to try and get your attention. But who's going to crack first, you or them? It's going to be them. Okay, you will win in the end. That is how to deal with a whiny dog. Good luck, Pat fans. Please be patient.